Welcome back to Cleveland on the Rocks, Headlines and Burn Bar. And I'm Matt, and that's Steve. And Steve got a new 4 roses. Welcome back, guys. We got one of those 3 new 4 roses that came out. These are the 4 roses single barrels. And Steve knows all about these, so we're going to get some knowledge going on right here. You ready for this?
I do.
Of course. So, this one comes in at a whopping 100 proof. These are all 100 proof? Or all 3 of them?
All of them are.
All of them are 100 proof. Okay. So, this one is the recipe OBSF. Not to be mixed up with the video we did a couple weeks ago, which I don't remember what that one is, but it's one of the other OB. Are they all OB? Whatever the other video
No,
was.
there's like OESO and...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 different ones this year. There's 10 different options.
Yeah, because they have 10 mash bills, but
yeah.
supposedly they were coming out with 10 other mash bills, and they're supposed to have 20 to begin, or to end 2025, from what I understand.
Yeah.
There was a 10 calendar that came out last year that had 1.5 ounce pours in it, and there was 10 bottles that had all 10 mash bills.
And that's mash bill and yeast strains.
Yes.
To make the
10
combination. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And then, this year they came out with 3. They all look red like this. And they all have different top labels here. And they have 4 different letters on them. I don't remember what the other one was, but go back and watch that video. That was cool too. So, this one, these are all single barrels.
Yep.
All of them. That's cool. Okay, let's do that. So what are you going to tell us about these that I didn't already go over? Because I went over a whole bunch of
Pretty well
stuff.
covered. I don't recall.
Right.
3 different ones.
Either way, 4 Roses has really cool single barrels coming out. There's 3 of them. You can find them not in Ohio because I don't think we have these, do we?
They're starting to get them now.
Are we?
Yeah, I got that in Michigan.
Dude, this could be great.
Not Michigan, New York, like a month ago or something.
Dude, this guy travels so much. It's crazy. I just, you know.
I get around.
Yes, he does.
Don't tell my wife.
This is a weird cork. It's inside the...
Yeah, the pop-up.
Okay, that's really cool. That's because it's inside the... Dude, look at the top. You can't even tell there's a cork in there. And it's in there. Like,
Little sneaky guy.
So weird. Really cool, but you get no pop. None. It's just doing stuff.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
But
Smaller
remember,
whiskey.
OBSF.
I heard that F and the O is the better ones. The K was like a little bit...
What was the video that I just showed you?
Probably the K.
It was one of them. I don't know. It was supposed
This is
to be
gonna
the
blow your
best
mind.
one online.
You're going to love
I
this.
feel like it's going to be killer. I like 4 Roses, some 4 Roses stuff. I like it.
For sure. I like it. It's a fresh...
Caramel apple. Caramel apple.
Yeah, I can agree with
It's
that.
not open and different. Usually they kind of change.
Not this one.
Caramel and apple. I don't know. This one just tastes like a caramel apple. This is going to be good. You ready?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, guys. Ooh. All right. Ooh, pepper. That one's hot. Oh, it finishes nice. All right, so the finish is like a weirdly burnt. Oh, you know what that is?
No, tell us, please.
I'm right there. So, okay. So we used to have this. This is like a weirdly graham cracker brown sugar taste. Brown sugar and butter make a good mixture to go with cinnamon on top of graham crackers. You cook it, awesome. This tastes like brown sugar with butter, and it's somehow hot. I don't know. The hot doesn't fit with that, but the hot's there too. It's very hot on the front. What'd you get?
I'm getting like an apple thing, and
The smell of the apple's there, but I didn't get the taste of the apple.
it's probably the higher rye mash bill or something.
It doesn't taste like an apple. Alright, so it's hot, peppery there, and then it's almost like a cooked brown sugar and butter. Then it coats your mouth, it's kind of warm, and then it finishes, and it's a long-lasting hot finish, too. This is
Yeah, the
good,
flavor
though.
hangs in there.
It does. That heat dissipates, though. The heat's there, and it heightens up, and then it lowers, and then it just works its way through. And I think this is... Four Roses does this. I've tried a handful of different Four Roses. And let me just tell you, the last couple of videos we did, these 4 Roses actually stood out above any other 4 Roses I've had. This is crazy. I think their single barrels are where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
This one's good. This one's different. Hot, then like a crisp brown sugar in there with the butteriness that comes through. I used to have this when I was little. Like, it was so good. This reminds me of when I was like younger, man. Good stuff.
You were drinking this when you were little?
No,
get out of here.
Brown sugar and butter, like, you know. I don't know that 4 Roses was around my house. I don't think it was, because my dad did not drink bourbon, so I feel like that was not a thing. I wish he did. The bottle he had would have been probably worth a whole bunch of money right now.
Mm-hmm.
But no. Honestly, 4 Roses is doing some really cool stuff. They have some really cool single barrels coming out. They're also making new bash bills from what I understand, but I haven't seen any of them yet. These are all ones that were on that 10 pack. Like these letters that are coming out on here. So I don't know if they're changing it. They're actually doing those 10 that I only read that online. I don't know.
Well, it's they're going to rotate the blends or whatever.
That makes sense.
They'll do 3 this year, 3 next year, 3 the following.
And then sooner or later they'll have 20.
They'll keep it going, yeah.
That makes sense. That way it keeps you interested. It's changing and it's doing something different. So
and the price point's solid too. $50 for that.
That's $50?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of flavor.
You know what? You can't really go wrong for $50 for a single barrel 4 Roses product. Like, I feel like this is cool. I just wish they'd have them in Ohio. That'd be awesome.
I think they're starting to come here though.
They are? You've seen it?
I think so.
Really? Mm. Well, to be honest with you, I was at the liquor store today, but I haven't been there for quite a few weeks, so like I feel like that might be cool. I'm gonna go look for these now, so we're gonna see if we can find some. We have one more we gotta do a video on because this is number 2. There should be a 3. Gotta do the tree peat and do it, just like Michael Jordan over and over again, doing the rings, you know. But no, honestly, if you guys like 4 Roses, I want you to hit that like button right there, bro. That'd be awesome. So make sure all you guys are out there being safe, doing stuff with your friends. Make sure you're not drinking and driving. Do awesome stuff. Like, share, subscribe, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, do all that stuff. Get you a shirt just like this one. That'd be awesome. Help us get more bottles. That'd be killer. Have a great week, guys.